Hey guys, it's been a while since I've been on here actually. I haven't been doing a ton for the business recently because I was super sick at the beginning of my pregnancy, but kind of getting back into the swing of things. And there's something that just has been on my heart lately that I feel like God has been working in me, and also just realizing that I think a lot of Christians need work in this area. I think it's really easy to become stagnant and comfortable in your faith. I just want to challenge you today, like if you are a follower of Christ, and I want to ask you this question. Are you changing or are you staying the same? If we are followers of Christ, we should be becoming more and more like him. And what does that look like? When we look at the fruits of the Spirit, right? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, right? Like self-control, like all of those things, right? We should be becoming more patient, more kind, all of those things. And then I think also, obviously, like as we become closer to Jesus and we develop that relationship, we should be becoming more wise. We should be having better discernment. And those things don't just necessarily come like, oh yeah, I've been a Christian for this many years. I've been a Christian for 10 years. So I'm not a baby Christian anymore. I should be really wise, and I should have great patience and kindness and all of these things. But you have to work on those things, and you have to ask the Father to help you with those things. If you are not intentionally asking the Lord, please make me more like you every day, like what are we doing? I shouldn't be the same as I was last year. As I grow older and I grow closer to the Lord, I should be changing, and people should be able to see that. If you are staying the same or even wanting to stay the same, there's something wrong, because none of us are Christ, and there's always room for improvement. So if you look back a year ago or 6 months ago or however long it is, and you're not more patient than you were back then, you're not more loving than you were back then, you're not more wise than you were back then there's a problem. And you should be intentionally working on those things and trying to become more and more Christ-like every single day. So there's your challenge, fellow followers of Christ. Be intentional and ask the Father to help. Just me personally, like being a mom, like I have a hard time with patience sometimes with my kids, and they're little and they're going to do stuff. So that's something that I am continuously working on. And I know that that's a hard spot for me. Just like, Lord, make me more like you. Please make me more patient. So what are you going to be intentional about asking the Father for help?